Eazy Show. I'm your host, Sonny. This is my boy B Eazy. How you doing? What's happening? Man, so today we got a jam-packed show for you. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be super fun as always. We're going to keep it light and always keep it high. Keep it high. And a little drunk today. So today we got a little liquor. Just a little bit. A little champagne.
Don't judge me.
And I'm still drinking a bottle like it's 1995.
Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deal, we been trapping like the 80s.
You know what? Like, so you go to a club, right? You get bottle service, right? And like a bottle,
Some shit like this.
no, that runs like $80 or $100, right? And then like a bottle.
$9 in the store, okay? I just want you to know. I don't care. I hope they sponsor me one day. Please, please. I love champagne. Love it.
Like Hennessy or whatever, that'd be like $300, $350, $400 for a bottle of that, right?
And you can still get it at Costco by the liter for like $90.
So all this is that he's saying is true, right? But when people go out to clubs, people like to buy bottle service, no matter if they
I like
are
to get drunk beforehand.
even if they're a Costco member, they can buy it for cheap or whatever. They still do it. And so, like, I would prefer to carry around one of these bottles to, take that versus, even though it's cheaper too, but I would like to do that versus spending $400
On a bottle. Especially a bottle that you ain't got no good juice, like nothing worth the squeeze, like the old tales, wild times, good old days, I'll be the shit. Tell me his name before he was easy, when it was just beat. Come here, man.
I got a lot of trouble going out.
That's what's good right
Not because
That's bad.
Not because I was listening as bad, I just got into stuff that I shouldn't have been getting into. And my small defense, no, I have brothers and sisters scattered. You can conclude what that means.
Okay.
But who I grew up with growing up was all my aunties and uncles.
Oh, okay, so you hooking up with the
So
older
everybody
crowd.
was older.
Right,
So
older crowd vibe, see? Okay.
And I got treated like I was older, but on certain things, like for instance, like talking to teachers. My grandfather's a math teacher. TV was a big thing for me growing up. So if I didn't, if he would spit out 20, what's 5 times 5? What's 15 times 23? What's whatever? And he would fire off however many he fired off, I had to answer. And it was quick fire. And not only that, I couldn't get one wrong. If I got one wrong, it's a wrap, no TV. So my motivation, I wanted to watch TV, I loved it. So not only with multiplication and division and basic and long addition and subtraction, my mind was geared to figure things out.
Right.
In general, not just with math, but just in general.
Right, like why?
But going to math, certain maths, the teacher wants you to show your work. If I can figure it all out in my head and write the answer down, why am I showing work?
Right.
So, now mind you, let's say I'm 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whatever the year was. But everybody the way I act was the lowest, my closest auntie, I think, is 5 years older than me. So about 13, I'm acting like an 18-year-old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then the next, everybody else is like 7+ years older than me. So I'm talking to an adult teacher. This teacher, like, we're equal or peers. Not necessarily disrespectful, but when a child talks to you, what I'm saying, you lose.
Sophisticated comeback, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's real. And it's not just like
anything besides the fact that you're the teacher, and I said so.
Yeah, and then it becomes like
okay, this isn't even an argument or discussion.
I was one of those
anymore.
kids that
it's not even a discussion anymore. It's pointless.
I was one of those kids that got like A, U, U.
Right.
Or, oh, I got in a lot of fights. I was a brawler.
I know.
I was definitely a brawler.
Thank God for the army.
I was talking some shit up. So, no brag, but I only lost fights in a controlled setting. Like when I started doing like kickboxing and martial arts society, I would get my ass handed to me. I hit somebody, they'll hit me 3 or 4 times. I hit him again and I'm giving it to him. Boom, boom. But in between them hits, I'm getting fucked up. Roiling. And I just happen to be like a little stocky person, you know, real soft, so I could take a punch. Growing up with older uncles and everything, getting, you know, fights. So the hands
always beat on us.
The hands were there, but I remember this one guy. He was like never hit. That's who I've lost fights to several times. Though. You know, he would fuck me all the way up, like no problem.
I definitely understand that one though. I mean, you know, large family myself, so I definitely understand. Luckily, mine were sisters, and then my older brothers were pretty much on their own. They did their own thug business, so I was cool until I wasn't, then I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely know how to fight because of my brother, so I appreciate him for teaching me. I know he ain't lost.
Well, I would say I learned how to. I honed my strength because of my uncles and aunties.
Okay.
Because it was all, you know, it was all rough playing outside. Like, I mean, this was when computers just kind of came out.
Well, look, when you went outside, till the street lights came on, and then,
right.
then you went back inside.
I'm still part of that.
Right, then you went back inside, right?
Right.
I'm like,
so
yeah.
we were rough, you know what I'm saying? Drinking from the water hose.
Right, messing around and like getting in trouble for playing in the grass because you just messed up your good clothes.
Right.
That you wasn't supposed to be playing in the grass in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's all like these type of things or whatever.
But we're going to get into this. A little bit of a pre-roll today. But we got a fancy pre-roll today, as a matter of fact. THC Designs, guaranteed to get you high.
They
Supposedly.
product.
Look, supposedly. But
They
you know,
guarantee. It's not a lot of people that can guarantee stuff like
I'm
that.
a person that doesn't smoke flower anymore because I don't really get high.
I'm bringing him back to the flower tea. He's very encouraging when it comes to the wax and everything, and so I do try to enjoy the wax as much as possible
Delicious, huh?
when I'm with them. Let me see that.
Let's see what flavor it is. I don't even know.
Guarantee, they say.
They say, "Oh, guarantee you that if you smoke this."
It looks like it's lemon drop punch.
Now everybody knows what that lemon drop.
It's 21% THC in this joint.
21% of the.
If you burn down my kitchen, you're gonna pay for it.
So let's see this lemon drop. We're gonna save them. And you know what's good too? Like for me,
Yeah.
I like flower. I like leaves. But when I'm trying out new weed, I do also smoke like hemp wraps or papers, just because it doesn't add or take away from the taste at all.
Good.
Harsh?
Nah, I fucking made it run. Terrible like joints and blunts.
So
Terrible.
yeah. So papers are good when trying out a new strain or whatever, or when you want to get that real taste. But also, if the weed is not all that good, you would definitely not get that taste. You don't like it?
Honest. I would say honest with you right now. He's right. I don't like it, but I won't say because it's not like good weed or anything like that. It does taste good. Like it does taste like good weed. It doesn't taste like bullshit or anything like that. But I just don't like it. It doesn't have that like I don't know.
Kung Pao.
Yeah.
He needs a Kung Pao. Kung Pao means when as soon as you hit it, it knocks you on your ass. I do have weed like that for them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just like, yeah, a lot of weed just doesn't do it for me anymore. I mean, I'm sorry.
Like when you hit that whack, Kung Pao.
Yeah,
you know, you fucked up. Kung Pao, you know?
So when you get like down
shit.
here and smoke, it's like, what can I really do? I'm like, doesn't really work. Doesn't really work.
So honest review, tastes good.
Right. I was like, it tastes good.
It tastes good. It tastes good. It tastes good. It tastes good. It's a smooth smoke. So
nothing bad on those. Like nothing bad on those.
what I can say is
nothing bad at all.
the grower knew what he was doing when he dried and cured it. Because usually that harshness is when you haven't dried or cured it long enough, and or if it's just low quality.
Bad weed is just bad weed.
100%.
Sometimes.
But you can smoke bad weed when it's cured.
Dare I say properly?
You know what? Bad weed is when it is grown wrong or it is neglected. So you can have a lower strain, let's say.
Bad nutrients. I mean,
Over nutrients.
Over nutrients. I mean, God, so many different things you can do wrong when you're growing. It's
really
ridiculous.
It really is. The more you do, the more you can possibly fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the plant is a weed, and the weed grows in any and all conditions.
But sometimes you need to help it along to get into the right conditions. So, you know.
Yes and no.
To get that compound, you need those right conditions, right?
Yes and no. Like for instance, certain weed.
I'm out.
I'm
going to compound.
Yeah, and like.
There's no point. I just
I got high.
my time and my throat hurts. It was a freebie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad he didn't pay for this.
Yeah. I mean, but I would have paid for it because it was in the bag. At least it seemed like really good, and the percentage is high. I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's a pre-roll. I've had a lot worse. A lot worse.
I'll roll a lot worse.
And some even with the fucking wax on it, the keef on it, and then they just use really bad weed, so it's fucking terrible joint still. It's like, why did you even fucking do that to me? Like, you could have kept that shit at home. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This right here says the compound of compound. Well, no, this is not the compound of compounds. I got some of that growing right now. This right here is just, it does this job.
This is just daytime smoking weed. That's what I would say about that.
Yeah, this is right here is going to, okay, so like, when you become someone that smokes like me,
okay.
it's not all about just getting high.
Okay.
Right? You have different moves, different types of days. Sometimes you wanna be stuck. Not really think or feel anything. Right. Sometimes you need to be up. And you want to be all nice and giddy and bubbly and happy and all that stuff.
Right.
Sometimes you need a little bit of both, and sometimes you need to go to sleep. Sometimes you're sleeping. You need to get up.
Sleep. I need to go to sleep all the time.
So the type of
I should be asleep right now.
So the type and then too I like to smoke. So the type of weeds that I smoke in the morning time.
You see me? I smoke all day.
Oh yeah.
I mean. There's
like
no facts or fiction about this, nigga. It's just facts.
In the morning time, I personally would do like either a sativa dominant or a straight sativa in the morning.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm taking 3 of these bowls, and then I'm starting my day, and then I'm gonna come back in like an hour and a half, probably smoke 2 more, and then you'll probably pop up after that. And then we'll smoke, and then that's the day.
Midday hybrids, straight indicas, or indica dominant hybrids. But that being said, when I say daytime, nighttime, or midday, nighttime, sometimes my days start at You know what I'm saying?
Nighttime.
Nighttime. So it all depends on, you know what I'm saying, the day or whatever. And it's not, to me, it's not all the way always about that Kung Pao. Now, when I'm showing off or whatever, yeah, like I want you to hit that Kung Pao. When I got some new product, yeah, try this out. It's gonna knock in your ass. But I do also like.
I just like to be high.
Yeah, see,
I spend my hard-earned money on this shit, and if it's not gonna do the job, why am I buying it?
Well, see now,
Why?
High is a broad.
It's relative. It's relative.
It's still broad,
but it's relative. Like my level of high isn't another person's level of high.
You're
like,
absolutely
at all.
You're absolutely right.
I know
sense,
newer
like,
smokers can't come in and smoke like me. Hell, some OG smokers can't smoke like me because they smoke flower only. They don't deal with wax or deal with like things like that. I still smoke flower. I mean, it just doesn't work, and I won't spend my money on it. You know.
Yeah, you know, and to each his own. Like
yeah.
I think, like I said, like I remember before when we were talking about this. You want to get straight to the point.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like some people, when they get high, they want to get straight to the point. They just want to get high. And then some people, like, okay, for instance, you out and about, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you had a portable something like this, you know, where you could just like, and then go and do your thing, then you know, that's perfect. Some people, like, you don't have that option, so you want to get high, but then it's a process. Some people, like me, I enjoy rolling.
And I hate the process.
I enjoy talking. I enjoy either watching somebody roll. I like people watching me because the way I roll is different from the way you roll.
Yeah,
and so
most people roll with like switches or backwoods even. Like these leaves are different. That's a different level of roll.
And then okay, so look, and it now I used to say like I can't.
I forgot, my bad. Like, hey, so the Ghana OG is.
I had that.
I got some more.
Oh, I had that.
More,
that motherfucker right there.
But this is one
Actually,
you hadn't had.
I'm gonna hold up on that.
Triple OG.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold up. That's this.
You should try this.
That's this.
You should smoke this first and then smoke that. Since you already know what that is, you grow it, so I'm sure you
see
smoke
what he's
it.
trying to do? Like,
I'm just trying to say, dab a little.
He wants
dab a
to
little,
get
and then
me
light
like,
a
he
little.
wants me to be like,
Dab a little, light a little. Dab a little.
I've seen in other episodes like,
everybody go a little sleep. Everybody get a little tired. You know, shout out to
I'm gonna come back to
everybody
that.
Go night-night.
I'm gonna come back to
everybody
that.
Go night-night.
You try, yeah, night and comatose is two different things.
Hey, sometimes it's wanted, sometimes it's unwanted, damn it. But it still feels good when you wake up. And it's like, wow, very refreshed. I like being blessed, not stressed. What about you, Sam?
Oh man, I'm loving it. You know what? That's saying my grandfather has that in his closet, like on the door of his closet.
Oh, that's cool.
And, like,
wow,
and that's like that's so tight.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Like never
it's
talked
like
about this before.
I'm too blessed to be stressed. Like you got to look at all the. That's beautiful,
right?
That's
from
beautiful.
A person who grows weed and is about to start dabbling into the wax. This is some shit to. These are hashtag goals right here. Hashtag goals right here. Okay, wax goals. This is beautiful product. Chago Club, y'all killing it on this diamond stuff. Triple OG. We're gonna give you a real review. We're gonna give you a real review.
Wait off on that.
You mean really like you gonna hold off on that? Like,
yeah, like
I
need to do like a good 5-10 minutes into the episode.
You said you got a detox real quick.
Not even detox. It's just
before you get to the detox.
Like I was explaining, like that right there get you there, and I want to, you know, like every time.
Wow.
You know, I just want to.
He's scared to ride the wave.
Not even.
He's scared to ride the wave.
You already know. You know, I ride the wave, bro. I definitely ride the wave. But what it is,
hey,
I don't want to. I want to enjoy it.
Get some of those.
I want to enjoy
Italian
it.
pastas and make some nice pasta with some edibles in it. Cause I don't eat meat, so like I can just have some pasta and some sauce, some like real fire sauce.
I think that's doable, right? I have the oil in the refrigerator.
I think we can really do this.
And pasta sounds good. Like I would saute some shrimp on the side or something.
Right. See, thank you. I appreciate that. But he said on the side.
Yeah,
most people would have said, "I'm gonna make my." Typically, I make my spaghetti with shrimp. See, he was courteous, thoughtful enough to be like, "Dang it, I'm gonna put my shrimp on the side, just so you can still eat."
Because no, really was.
Like, it's real.
Thank you. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna cook 2 dishes. That's what it really is. I'm not.
Man.
So
you try to give somebody a compliment, and they just don't even want to take it, even if it ain't real. But that's what I like about it.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Hey,
But I thought about it
around here. Okay,
I definitely thought about it because he did say, and then like sometimes when I get pizza, or sometimes when I get pizza, like I gotta remember, like he don't, because I like bacon.
You're like, you can just take it off. I'm like, take it off of what?
No, I've never said that to nobody.
No. Like not him in particular, but trust me, tons of people have told me to my face like,
just take it off.
Just take it off. Like what? What's the whole point of me not eating meat then? You think all the juices and flavor isn't on that same?
Oh no, for sure.
Right.
That's why, like when you cook greens or certain type of vegetables, they put the meat
in there so I can
simmer in with it and get the flavor.
So that's meat. So I'm like, bruh, I might as well just eat the meat. At that point, I'm cheating myself. Like,
it ain't just flavor. At a certain point, it's not just flavor.
Like, I am really just cheating myself. Like, I'm gonna eat the meat flavor, but not eat the meat.
I mean, now the way that you're sounding, that's kind of sound like one of those Beyond Meat burgers.
Nah, because that is like, nah. Beyond Meat is actually not meat still. Like, it never came from meat, like ever. So, like, that pizza with the toppings on it and you gotta just take off, that came from meat because guess what? That's meat, bro. Like, that's real meat that was on that cheese, on that bread, on that pizza, pasta, whatever. Man, people ain't smoking like a champ today, though. Let's see.
Yeah, so
he's
like
struggling a little bit.
Oh no, this is not a struggle.
You got to pinch.
Well, first off, you see how thick this is, right?
But he pinched it too tight because it's all thick and stuff.
Not at all. You
look,
just
show him the dent. Show him the dent from your fingers.
It ain't no dent. What dent? My fingers don't go like there. My fingers don't go. Why would I put that's? Why would I do that?
Okay.
Who smokes like that?
I do because I don't want to burn my mouth.
Yeah, no, it goes right in the middle.
I go like, hey, I'm bougie smoking. I don't do this often.
Get that long.
Good day, sir. Good day.
Skinny cigarette.
Like, I'm the only one at the party. Have you ever had a party like that? Sounds like it sucks.
Oh, because I won't do the wax.
Yep. I smoked your little flower with you. Okay. Smoked your little flower with you. Try to be a team player, and the only thing he worries about is the INT.
I'm gonna smoke the wax.
Isn't that when you do it on your terms?
Yeah,
okay,
that's the best thing.
Not the way that you smoke here, okay? I am an invasive smoker.
And
you don't smoke when I smoke, you gotta match me. The same amount of stuff I smoke, you need to smoke if you're in my house.
And we about to drink too?
Oh yeah, we're gonna drink too, that's cool.
Yeah,
at least I'll be awake.
I got me, you know what I'm saying? I have to pace myself for certain things.
Did you get wine?
I got one.
You like rosé though? Like,
probably Moscato.
okay.
I like sweet wine.
Rosé and Moscato, I'm cool with that. As long as it's not that like
dark harsh.
Yeah, that's just gross, bro.
Hello, Governor. Come on in. Come on in.
Show been on 10. Been on 10.
Like, you can talk shit if you want to, but I'm showing up at the party with a box. Like, bring your
blue cups. Not my red, so bring my blue ones.
I'll be coming to somebody's house with a box. A box of this.
This Canada Dry right here, though.
I need this.
Saved my life.
Now that I have this, I can hit one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. You need performance enhancing drugs
for wax.
high.
No.
Wow.
It's levels to this stuff.
I have never heard this. So, I knew you look Mexican, but I didn't know I could call you A-Rod. Where's your J-Lo?